And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Mitch Keller. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
McCutchen after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-1 down. And there's a ball. And that one is in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, Bichette. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And ball one. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runners on first and third, two away. And a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
The 1-2. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's 2-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 1-0. To third on Duhar. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Batting six, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. In the air, center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Hayes makes the play. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Danny Jansen to hit here. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Yo-1. Now 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Merrifield. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. It's softly on the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
batting ninth, the catcher, Henry Davis.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. First offering, and it just misses. And a base hit into right center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25.
Keller in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. That's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one ripped. McCutchen going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kiermaier stands in now and watches strike 1. Yo 1. Line drive. Sawinski makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1. Chapman, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Matt Chapman hits 1 out, and they add a pair. It's 2-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Andujar. Andujar, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And here it comes. Off the mark there, 1-0. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Flied to right his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Doubled in his first AB. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Second and third here, one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike. Reynolds at third. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Rich Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays, and he's already singled in this game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To first, and they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Oh, 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Reynolds fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Meza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The catcher, Henry.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Oh, and 2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Caleb Smith taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 70 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First offering misses the mark. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled in. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bichette, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Got him. Chapman is gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead at 3-2. New pitcher now, Yimi Garcia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Key Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Andujar. Popped up. Guerrero pulls that one down, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the righty deals. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Now one out to right. Springer on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2. On the mound now for the Pirates, number 70.
Number 70.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. hit in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. One away.
The batter number 50.
The batter now, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. And a foul ball. This to third on Duhar. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Kevin Biggio. There's a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Harleen Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ramirez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Pop.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Pop, a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. The pitch. Now one missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
At the plate, Jack Sawinski drove in 2 runs on a double back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a tapper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh and 2 now. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair.
Now
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a strike. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Sawinski leads off first with 1 away.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That missed inside. Full count, 3-2. Runner leads away at second. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Swung on, belted. Springer going back on this one. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 5-3.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Up next for the Pirates, Mark Mathias. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mathias measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gathers and throws.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the that's in for a strike.
One's the count.
And a swing and a miss there. Next one just misses. And that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Harleen Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's the Toronto catcher. Keep not wanting anything over their heads.
Garcia.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Andujar puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Connor Joe.
Number 2, Connor Joe.
Chad Green ready to go.
Number 37, Chad Green.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for pitching, the third baseman, Miguel.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Kanan Smith and Jigba. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10, Ryan.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Ji-Hwan Bae looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains 5-3. Staying in the game on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on now, Chase DeYoung.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Chase DeYoung.
Now into the game, Austin Hedges. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Chris Owens. He's in at shortstop. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ball popped up. And Bichette is retired. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Now batting. The first
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one hammered. Back there. Out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Missing inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. Ripped on a line. Sawinski fakes the catch. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Gonzalez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Number 39, Nick Gonzalez.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 90, Adam Simber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Simber is ready. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just a poor at bat.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Josh Palacios. One out, the base is empty for him. Bounce to the right side. No play, that's an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Runner on first with one down for him. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off, he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Choi now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he pumps it a strike. Palacios off of first with two away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Matthias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now he looks him back to second. First and second, two down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Now all even up. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5, the Jays 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Palacios. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So It's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So coming into the game now on defense, Vinny Capra. He'll be patrolling center field. Well, one-run game. Kevin Biggio digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Bell.
Number 13, Brandon Bell.
And he deals. And fouled off. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. A big blow to the home fans. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 6-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Capra makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yohan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Cody Bolton loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Center field, Capra gets under it, and there's 2 away.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and Bichette is retired. Third out, and some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now 6-5. Welcome back. Bottom nine. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Chris Owens in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just pulled the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Austin Hedges stands in. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise. But they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 12 hits.